Alright guys, I am back for more Assassin's Creed 4.
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Oh, there's some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Come, let us drink it while we have bread. For there is and he that will his health deny. Down, 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 down among the dead man's head. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering! Now stay back and let me live in peace!
I would if you stopped filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you pay me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew!
Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! Bloody run, do we all look less of you, Kenway? I'll flush you out! No escaping me! You can't hide, Kenway! I'll blow you to hell! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means.
Sounds more like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Jesus.
I see you coming, Kerr. I see you plain and clear. It's
Hi,
only you
I'm Pal.
who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly mug.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No escaping me! I'll flush you you out! I'll blow you to hell! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway!
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to know the answer to.
You can't hide, Kenway! No escaping me! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off some limbs! You goddamn fucking knave, Vane! Nancy boy! Only done half the fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition. Stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regret.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Squilliam fancy, son. That song just comes out of nowhere in that episode, but it is glorious. It's the drill is one more key. Whatever the fuck.
As is taking back my break from this pillar. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months
Yeah.
with shit before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was on to me.
You know who else was the greatest video was the greatest video in history? Man, Mom.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close.
I know.
I've heard the sages
I was
say
like
that
half
Kingston
trying.
with a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward.
I mean, like, apparently in the most recent seasons they've been having, like, continuity. Like, small continuity.
Alright, Rackham. Back to retirement.
No, it's like, it's a lot better than it has been. Family Guy only makes continuity bad because it started out with wanting you to remember continuity and then casting it aside whenever it pleased them. He gets brought back later, literally 2 episodes later, when Stewie finds a time machine.
Captain.
Yeah. That was also my feelings on season 20. It was like 22. Currently it is 22.
Captain's at the helm.
Yeah, as you'd expect, because it's Family Guy. Here's the main difference between South Park failing and Family Guy failing. South Park failed trying to entertain you. Family Guy fails not even trying to entertain you. Yeah. I mean, Season 20 also suffered from that, only because halfway through, what they expected to happen in real life didn't happen, and thus they had to throw out most of what they had planned. So, you know, they kind of lost the plot, and everything just became nonsense. And the...
She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely because she loves me, that's all I want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you destroy your cargo? Some I go forward and some I go. That's like a joke you only laugh at because it's awkward and terrible at the same time. What the fuck? Way high, and the blocks is different size.
Yeah.
Oh, one more pose, don't you hear the maid bawling? One more pose, that's the end of our hauling. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Of course. Brian is just one of the worst characters. He went from being the most snarky character to the most pathetic. But liked.
Larboard, floating booty there for the taking, sir.
Yeah. You gotta love the fact that the only way Brian's personality changed at all is when he got a tumor in his brain. And he just became another bro. The only character you actually kind of like still in that show is Stewie. Because he's the only one who's the most consistent with his characterization. They were changes mostly for the better, because at first he didn't really have a personality. He was just there to kill Lois. Victory is mine! I know what episode you're talking about. I don't know if I've seen it all though. Remember that fucked up episode where the B plot was Peter, Joe, and Quagmire wanting their booth at the bar back, but then they got beat the shit out of by fucking army vets? And then everyone cheered on those guys just because they were army vets and not because, you know, they were good people, because they were assholes. On, like, what, their third tour? Did someone piss off? Did someone in the army piss off the writer of that episode so much that they felt the need to shit on the army? Yeah. It was just like, I don't know.
Larboard, Captain. Seems we've got a survivor.
Yeah.
Larboard, Captain. Loose floating by here, Captain.
America, home of the brave, or land of the brave, home of the cucked.
Sir, to the starboard. Bloodstone, sir. Looks like loot. We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir. Last man cleans the bilge! We're approaching a ford, Captain! Brace yourselves! Brace! Careful, Captain!
Food license? Oh, okay. Okay.
Fasten yourselves! Brace! Brace for impact!
Yeah.
Fasten yourselves! We're too far out, Captain! Brace!
Yeah. Evening. Evening.
Dark skies and
There is no second E in that word. Yeah, I meant in terms of pronouncing it. It's just like... How do you know what I meant? You're not in my head.
Larboard, Captain. Human Fluxon, Captain. Think he's breathing.
I'm like, did you mean to mute yourself there, or what? Ooh. Whales. You can go whale harpooning in this game. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. Futurama. Has anyone here seen Disenchanted? I've heard mixed opinions. That was what for no reason?
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that
What other men?
potty sailor in plain rags and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
They finally set a date for old Bonnet in Charlestown.
Elena. Shaq. I think I remember that dude.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me
The
asking,
answer is yes.
what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me
How do you mean, sir?
if one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of mine.
Oh yeah, you.
And I, Captain Hornjohn, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
You had a crush on the girl I went to high school with, Chloe, or at least you showed interest.
Samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. Not the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Yeah, she does look good.
I suppose it's a
Was that
small
Corey?
price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
I don't remember him saying anything, but if you heard him say anything about that, okay.
What methods work best?
I believe
Going for Chloe,
violence and threats should always be the last resort.
or
In Madagascar, I offered those
no, I was talking about Nick hearing that.
take a pardon and return to England penniless
Corey.
with free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my
Yeah.
thorough success.
It's not like you and Chloe, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Hearty good day to ye, sir.
I need a drink.
Halo. Interesting. Oh, the Machinima series? Yeah, I remember you guys getting into that, or at least you getting into that. Oh, Aaron? What did I say? I cannot remember. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. She didn't hear that, did she?
Stop there.
Jeez. Now I feel bad. Yeah. What? What the fuck? Just fucking shotguns a beer and then just starts driving. I didn't realize that she could have heard that either. I'm just like, fuck.
Buenas noches. What have you heard? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
I'm only uncomfortable when things get awkward for me. Just...
By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys was more capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley?
Did I remember... Yeah. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure I said that like a couple times. I didn't think I shouted it, but
Africa, Your Excellency.
Fine. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself.
Yes. I guess so. Too much at once. Rape insurance.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best
Yes.
men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God.
It could be. I mean, hashtag me too.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
He's going for the door. He's mine. Clear shot.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from this fight?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present here?
What the?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that road.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable
Anti-humor.
of the journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask
Anti-humor.
you to divest yourself of that sinking situation.
I failed to see the difference.
Anti-humor, you're supposed to laugh at the fact that it's not funny and
Our
awkward
aim is to steer the entire course
and
of
goes on forever.
civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to
Yeah, that's an actual trope some comedies use.
his body will follow.
Family Guy adopted that like 10 years ago.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the safety.
Ah,
What of the
Jesus.
sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that road.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of
Slave galley? And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from this fight?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the safety.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making the swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that.
That is-
I failed to see the difference between enslaving
That
some
is-
men and all men. Our aim is to steer the
Exterminate.
entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt.
You would do well as a Dalek.
Enslave a man's mind.
From
and
Doctor
his
Who.
body will follow on. Natural. Efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
And what...
Sorry guys, I gotta look this shit up because this is pissing me off. No. Okay, here we go.
Taking to recover the princess from his blood.
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. Leads do not agree with that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that civil institution.
Fuck.
Don't expect mercy.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa.
Africa? By God.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that civil institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, his body will follow natural, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Oh! I'll not suffer scofflaws on my...
You did, at the very least.
Remind me, where in Africa were you?
Principe, sir. A small island.
We've sent two of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something
It's like they actually
beyond
just
yourself.
released a Hey Arnold movie this summer. Yeah.
Got a clear shot of mine. Clear shot. No! Get 5 men. I've got a clear shot. I've got a clear shot. Clear shot on it. I've got a shot. I've got a good line on his mind. Clear shot. Got a pressing engagement somewhere! Got a pressing engagement somewhere! Clear shot on us. Captain has the helm.
Because that's how Seth MacFarlane drew her? I don't know. They make fun of that at some point, too. No, just her nose. They made fun of it at one point. They didn't even say she was Jewish until, like, what, the 10th season or some shit like that. Money Gruber, I think, some shit like that. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause here and continue with the next one.